Zhao is right at the door.
Try not to fart on the microphone this time, Demko.
Yeah, recording started. Anyways, last time, since we met our heroes, you began. Xantis gave an order to evacuate weapon complex after receiving a telepathic message from it was either Abelard or Benjamin that are inside weapons core, that it's overheating, or rather they are overheating it, so it will self-destruct, which will deny this weapon to chaos. Of course, it is pretty logical that weapon that powerful, if it goes self-destruct, then yeah, this planet will go bye-bye. So Xantis gave an evacuation order. Zhao already is at the... Okay, this is not an per se exit door. Like, if you go on this corridor, there's like still rest of the like other parts of weapon complex, but without enemies and usual combat. Because obviously this place is much bigger than this. So yeah. Clock's beginning to tick again, and yeah, well, I could say what Mariana said to me at the end of last session, but if I remember correctly, now it's Mariana's turn, and Mariana basically said that she's holding her turn.
No, she's gonna go with the guards, fall on the at the back of them for the moment.
Okay. Okay, so that's what you are doing, obviously. From like doors up there, as you are passing by, you can still hear the morose singing with completely incomprehensible language, definitely not human one. And yeah, okay, so that's your turn. Xantis.
Okay. Hold up 1 second. Can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, I was like,
No.
well, everyone important can hear me then. Alright, before I begin... Love you, Gabriel. Now then, before I begin, let me send this message right quick.
Let me guess, you are whispering something to me.
Correct.
Heresy.
I'm not... I mean, you can consider me as a DM as God Emperor of Mankind, so it will not be heresy.
Or all four aspects of chaos, whichever one you fancy on the day.
I'm gonna say one thing, sucker. I'm gonna actually, you know what, to make matter simpler, and my reasoning is that you know each other for some time. So apart from talking, you can figure it out body language. You might like, even without using sonic powers, like scan stuff. So I would like you both, this is a free action, in secret. So instead of using normal macro, type GR and just roll D100. You can also input your target number. From Mariana, I want Deceive, would probably work. And from Xantis, I want Scrutiny.
Okay. I'm not sure how to do the target thing, but I'll whisper you both anyway.
No, both, only to me.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Okay.
I mean, not maybe target number, but if you can also whisper how many degrees of success or failure you get, so I don't need to check your character sheet for target. Still require that.
Okay.
Because I still need to know with that thing. I still need to know what's how many degrees of success.
How is it again? GR. Oh, okay. If you want me to roll, nonetheless, I will. Well, I will roll anyway. Roll again. How is it? GR and then 1d100. Yes.
I mean, you don't need to if you're doing that.
Well,
Although I must say, I was just before I said that I want you to roll in secret. I wondered for a moment if I should say that yeah, I take an exception and you cannot do that. What you did, you know. But I didn't, so I'm not gonna retcon that.
okay.
So yeah, for now, Zant is saying that Moriana follows Guardsman. You are almost certain that, yep, she listens to you.
She has a Helga now, following up the rear of the guard, hoping he will take the front. I mean, considering that there's a dreadnought outside, so.
So Zant, you like double moved here?
Yes.
Okay, ciao.
Am I in a position to hear the chanting at all? Still?
You mean the morose singing coming
Yeah.
through? I mean, it would probably have to come through like one thick wall, second thick wall, so... I mean, you can make awareness test, but it will be like minus 40.
Which, if I do through the aspects, would be minus 10.
I mean, yeah, you
Okay.
hear stuff coming.
I have polyglot, which allows me to essentially treat any language that I don't already know as a basic language to get the gist. Is that something I could do in this instance, or is it too warpy?
Too warpy. It's... I mean, as they were described, it doesn't really give like info what they are thinking. It just the tone of this song is morose, if I remember correctly, reading from a book. I think last session somebody made a good knowledge check, so I think it was Xantis perhaps, that probably in here there is a large group, perhaps horde of horrors.
Oh, yep, that was Zanny Boy.
Yes, but I suppose those
Zanny boy.
Zanny boy, the pipes. But yes, I suppose that will be sorted out when the planet blows up. So we'll. I guess I'll delay my turn until I see people come closer to me. We'll GTFO together.
Okay, so Zygmunt.
Around in this corner.
Okie dokie.
16? Or is it 20? I think it's 16. Oh, it's 18. 2 off. Doop.
Okay, probably at this point I should hide areas, because you don't have line of sight on this particular part. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so now it's their turn. So... okay, that's one. For the others... looking through freaking stats. Somehow the freaking movement speeds or movement rates are the biggest problem for me usually. Okay, I think they might be able to move that far. Maybe some here, yeah. As for the others, the guys in the dead. Okay. Okay, Moriana, it's your turn again. Johnny boy.
Pipes, no pipes are cold.
Unmute yourself.
It doesn't say he's muted.
Oh,
I
okay,
was
that's
eating
okay.
and I was typing.
I mean, if you'll be so kind, you can move.
I will do a roll. Yeah, I will. Well, I mean, it's in...
Yeah, okay. I mean,
I'm just going to roll something.
I got what you're...
What would that be? It would probably be this.
I guess you want that against someone.
Well, I mean, that's just in case anyone noticed.
Is she going in sneaky beaky like?
No, well, I can't
She's
really
trying
say
to
what she's
sneak.
done. She's not sneaking anything. Well, not herself at least.
Did you say by herself?
Not herself at least. Not this part, but where can you move the guards up
Oh,
to
right.
Xanthus?
Forgot about that. But let me just... Yeah, nope. You would...
What
okay,
to
the
do,
silent move...
Moriana?
You just see her place a melter charge on the door while running by. That's all.
That's all?
Yep, and she moves up behind the guards.
Okie dokie. Xanthus, your turn again.
I mean, she doesn't stop, she literally just places it on the door and then comes after the guards. That's all.
Would he question that or just go?
I mean, it's up to you. I think at this point it's not really matter of role. It's matter would Xanthus, not you, having meta knowledge. Would Xanthus feel that she might have strange ideas, and would he do something about that, or not, or if he trusts her?
Again, he does know that she just literally did that, or literally just did that.
Yeah, but it just looks like someone placing a melter charge on the door, that's all. While running.
And exactly why would someone do that when we're all running the hell out of this facility?
Got you there.
Remote detonation.
Moriana. Or no, he wouldn't even say it that way. Too calm. Moriana. The entire place is going to be blown to bits. May I ask why you're feeling the need to plant extra charges?
Contingency.
Contingency for what? The entire planet must go.
So we think.
Gonna move here. All of you out.
Okay. But I might as well start moving them on your turn, seeing that you are their commander, and there's no need of giving them additional initiative. Okay, so Zhao and Sigmund, you can see Imperial Guardsmen coming from southern entrance, like southern door.
Cool. Well, actually, I'm not even looking that way. I'm looking up this way.
Okay. And Antalius is... Okay, and I guess it's Zhao's, or rather, like you delayed, and for now you only see that Zygmunt joined you.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's your turn, I guess. I mean, if Xantis didn't plan to do anything else.
Well, I suppose I can manage to at least step a little bit further back inside the door. So
I mean,
that'll
what
be
you
me.
can do possibly, you can set up Overwatch.
Actually, yeah.
Considering,
Sigmund came from there, and I do have a gun that can do it. So yeah, rather than move, I will set up an Overwatch, essentially of this section here. So
Yep.
if anything comes through after Sigmund, I will shoot them.
Yeah, especially since, with your aspects, you don't even need to roll that. You hear heavy footsteps coming after him.
And I'm going to do the exact same thing on my go into Overwatch.
But are you moving anywhere?
That's right, you can move into Overwatch.
You can move and then set up.
Jesus
Ooh,
Christ.
that was rather.
I'm going to move out of the way a little bit so that Zhao has a more shot. Watch. And I'm going to tech use. Try to regain some... Oh, I forgot. I regained 2 wounds. 2.
Regeneration.
Yep. I can do a tech use, see if I can regain 1d5.
Regeneration is a lovely thing, yes.
Or 1d5 at 1. I only
Definitely
ever
when you
gain
roll a
1.
1, of course.
It's annoying.
But here you are slightly less. You are less dead or less wounded.
I'm at a little bit above half health now.
You're a little bit further from the grave.
Zhao needs to use his last infusion on me. Fix me up
Okay.
when this is over.
Not this. Let me check. Okay, so he will probably not be able to do anything else. Or rather, he might risk it. So yeah, you hear sounds of footsteps, and as he's coming around the corner, both of your Overwatches go. Just reminder, because of his
-20.
quantum field, range attacks against the Tech Assassin suffer a -20 penalty.
Okay. He's also
And
half
Overwatch
range.
also gives penalty.
He's also half range. So this is a -30 overall. But it's also +20 because parties, and so
Because what?
bother. That was bad.
Let me try to
95.
roll. I get several attacks. So, hit.
Do you own
Make 20.
Overwatch?
I did Overwatch, yeah.
I mean, I'm just wondering if you do get multiple attacks on Overwatch.
Their reactions.
Only if there's more than one target that comes into the field of fire, but there's only one.
Their reactions, though, so can't I use them basically whenever
They miss.
Generally, reactions are spent on your turn or swap.
Oh, okay.
If there's an attack,
I
you
won't
can
then.
spend it on
I'll-
those.
Still, I do this at -10 because it's half range. Actually, no, I do it at more than that. I do it at plus total. That is all
Well,
5 hits.
That's a little bit better than mine.
Wow, you get
So-
plus 50?
I get, it's -20 from the Overwatch, but then it's plus 10.
Even with the
from-
negatives, he still would have hit.
And
But then
negative 20 for Quantum Field of Tech Assassin.
Isn't
yeah, it's still-
Overwatch
it's still-
a negative 20 on top of that as well?
In total, just counting my MIU and my best quality, I get plus 30 to hit by nature of using the guns. And then it's negative 20 from the, what's it called? So it's at plus 10. And then it's, so it would subtract 2 degrees of success off
I mean,
that. That's
still a hit.
3 hits. That's 3 hits in total.
I mean, he can still try to dodge, I guess.
He can still try to dodge. Well, it's a horde, isn't it?
No.
No, it's a single assassin.
Single
Oh,
assassin
okay.
horde is just dead token. Okay, looking at
Oh,
his
I see that
stats.
they're over top of each other.
Yeah, he makes it. Although, is it one hit or many?
You reduce the
Considering the
it
negatives weren't in place, it would have been 2 hits, I think.
3 hits.
Okay, 3
That
hits. He started.
It would have been 3 total. So he needs to dodge at. He needs to get 2 degrees of success or higher.
Yeah, minus
Dodge
20,
all
minus
of my
20 has been, 2 hits. Because he has a plus. Yeah,
Okay, so it
30.
will be 1 hit.
1 hit. Okay, let me roll my damage. Balls. Is this tearing? It is tearing, so I get to roll twice. That's better.
Whew!
Confirmed automatic.
Nice. Okay, pen 9, so it completely ignores his armor. So yeah, he looks wounded. Okay, so I believe... no wait, that was his turn as he came. So only he could move, and the others, you can hear also loud footsteps following. So let me start moving them. And okay, another turn. And Moriana.
Great. I can see their icons.
As for Moreau's singing, it's starting to go to slightly quiet down, as it's like in a fade away sense.
Hmm.
Or maybe not. Never mind. Sorry, retcon. It doesn't go away. In fact, it like slightly intensifies, but its tone is changing. Like it's morose, but it's also perhaps joy. But for what? You don't know. Anyways, let me guess, Mariana. John, you are whispering something, or? I guess he is.
Back, sorry about that.
Yeah, it's your turn again.
Wait, did Xanthus not move with the god?
No, he's looking directly at Moriana.
Well, I mean, she was moving with the god, so whatever.
Then, all right.
That's your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Xanthus, that's how far you move.
Yep.
Okay, and on your turn, yeah, I think he will be able to like run, jump over some small debris and cover. They are now bolting it. Now that they have a chance and slightly open field. And they also try to form themselves in like something resembling a formation. Okay. Zhao. That tech assassin who came is still alive. To be fair, you did the thing with Melta, and it's not really. I mean, it's strange. One Melta bomb will not do anything, to be honest, apart from destroying a single door.
In either case, I'm going to open up with full auto.
Okidoki.
That's
It's a new
6 hits.
turn.
And because I got 2 let's see,
Sure.
plus 4 degrees of
Just
success.
want to be sure you included quantum field
Yep.
penalty. Okay.
I also have a lot of bonuses to hit, especially
Yep.
at this
He
range.
will